So they came to us and they have 40 people in their HR team. Their business model is hiring, or that this sort of it's a healthcare organization. They hire a ton of workers every month and kind of place them with clients. And it's a big team and it's a primary driver of revenue, right? Or like it's a primary input factor to their revenue, which is from charging the clients. And so we had a conversation with them and their interest was just, like this is an important part of our business and it's a key bottleneck. Can you help us work out what we should be doing with AI? How can we use AI to improve this process? And so really we just sat down with the director and got them to walk us through like the workflow and kind of click through screens and show us like what happens from top to bottom. So what we wanted to do is we want to take the burden off the HR team and we wanted to definitely move them away from spending all their time chasing people for phone screenings, right? Phone screenings work. We want to do phone screenings. We don't want to chase people for these calls. And so what we built was a voice agent that basically as soon as an applicant sends in their application, calls them, does the phone screening. And it can keep calling them to do the phone screening until we get through to them, right? So something that's true in many sales processes, and it's very true in recruiting, and it's true in like signing up for gyms and things like that, is that the speed with which you get back to someone's inquiry like massively drives their likelihood of conversion, right? If I send a thing into a gym and I'm like, oh, I'm interested in a membership, and they reply to me 6 days later, the chance that I have like found a different thing is very high. And so you really want to get back to people who have expressed interest absolutely ASAP. And so the mechanic is that you send this application in, you get a call immediately, it goes through the phone screening. And then if you're eligible on the phone screening, it will book in an appointment with the HR team, right? So it will talk through our availability and your availability, and it will book something on the phone call. And so you're going from, you put an application in and we've talked to you and you're converted to the next stage of the funnel within 30 minutes, right? Instead of 2, 3, 4 days.
And so we're going to talk about the kind of cost savings of this, but I guess one of the other benefits which you just spoke to is that by getting back to people more quickly, they are going to lose less potential candidates. And like, how important was that to them? I mean, was that a sort of meaningful improvement in the amount of candidates coming through the funnel?
Yeah, totally. So, I mean, same amount of candidates coming in the very top of the funnel, right? But you sort of, there are a bunch who, if they apply and you just you never succeed at getting in touch with them for the phone screening, right? That percentage has come down. And then the kind of key metric that these guys measure in the funnel is like, what is the time it takes from when someone submits an application to they are hired if successful? And that's come down from, I think it was like 5 or 6 days when we started to 2 days, right?